Welcome to another episode of Exercise of the Week. This week I want to show you a great exercise that will not only tone up your triceps, but it'll actually tone up your midsection and your glutes at the same time. So I find a lot of ladies coming into the gym want those, nice toned arms. They're always asking me, I want arms like you. And I always tell them, I don't do arms by themselves. It's a small muscle group, so it doesn't burn a lot of calories. And when we do pushing motions, like a chest press or shoulder press, that works your triceps. And when we do a pulling motion, like a back row or lat pull, that works your bicep. But the good thing about it is it works bigger muscle groups as well. So it gets us burning more calories, can help lean us out a little bit more. With people that focus on just doing a lot of arms, I find they don't get their heart rate up enough, so they don't burn that fat that is laying over top of the muscle, so then they don't get that nice definition they're looking for. So the bird dog with a tricep kickback is a great way to kind of get multiple things at the same time. As usual, I'll show you the move and talk you through it as I'm doing it. And then afterwards, I'll come back to touch on a few key points that I want you to keep in mind as you're doing it.
So you're on your hands and knees and you hold a dumbbell in one hand and extend the opposite leg out behind you. The hand that is on the ground should be off to the side of the knee that's on the ground. The back leg, notice it's parallel to the ground and it's nice and straight. I find dorsiflexing at the ankle helps to achieve that.
So that was the bird dog tricep kickback. It's really important that you're paying attention to having a proper setup for it. I find some people just rush through the exercise and they're just like swinging around and they're not paying attention to really what they're doing. So when you're set up, you want to think your upper arm stays nice and tucked into your body the whole time. It's just the forearm that we want moving. So we don't want the upper arm moving, okay? That stays stationary the whole time. The other thing we want to watch is how are the hips? I find the leg that's straight out behind you, people have a tendency to raise that hip up. And then a dead giveaway that you're doing that is then your foot is turned out to the side. I want you to focus on keeping your hips level to the ground. If you have a mirror, you can just check yourself out in the mirror to ensure you're doing that. If you don't have a mirror, I want you to focus on keeping that foot straight down. If the hips raise, the tendency is the foot is pointed out to the side. Now, I also want you to focus on the leg being straight. People will have a bend in it or they'll have it way up too high. It's just parallel to the ground. Okay? Hope you enjoyed. See you on the next episode of Exercise of the Week.